物になりますから、運び屋さんに宿まで持って行ってもらいましょう。ママすごい。
美味しいですね。
クルト様、これなんていかがでしょう。
All right, my friends, here we have Atelier Meister episode number 9. And I, for the most part, was enjoying this episode. But unfortunately, at the end, or towards the end, when Kurt is having his heartfelt moment at the end of the episode with the princess, and, you know, they're talking about everything that Kurt has accomplished, and he wants to go save 𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐿. And, you know, the princess is, you know, she's thinking about like, oh, is this the perfect time to go and confess or whatever else, right? But at the end of it, 𝐜𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐿 instead is, you know, hey, we all like you, whatever. I don't have a problem with that scene. What I do have a problem with, though, or I guess my point of contention, or the thing that kind of like made me go, ugh, once again, here we are, is we continue to have Kurt face his own inadequacies, or at least his figmentation of what his inadequacies are. The reality is he doesn't have any. If he has any inadequacies, it's just the fact that he's just not a combat-oriented adventurer. But everything else is, you know, S, double S, triple S class, whatever. And because all of the people who say that they love him and like him have kept him in the dark for so long, he still thinks he's a POS, right? Like, he still thinks that he's like this worthless, useless, whatever. And that could still very well be the case in his village, right? Like, he could be, you know, triple S class, but there could be quadruple, you know, quintuple, whatever, you know, class in his village. So to him, he still feels completely inadequate. He could probably go into the Margrave's place right now, disassemble the whole castle, and go save 𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐿 single-handedly. But because he feels so inadequate and useless, because of the folks around him, and the princess, you know, 𝐜𝐿𝐷𝐿 isn't one to be any different. But you have 𝐜𝐿𝐷𝐿, you have Elisha as his two main kind of like drivers for this. And that even extends to others, right? Like even Bandana Girl, even the other Atelier Meister, Ophelia, even the party that he was a part of with the sword guy, and the church girl who just disappeared, Marlificent or whatever her name was. Like, they've just continually kept him in the dark. And because of their actions from the people that care about him, he feels this way. And that still bugs me to no end. Like, I hate that writing point of the show, because it poo-poos on even, it makes the episode caca, even if I was enjoying it up to that point. Now, remove that, and I think that's easily, that takes it down. Even if this episode was a 10, it would take it down to a 7 for me. That's how impactful that writing, plot, story choice is to me. Now, let me not dot on that. The rest of the episode was all about getting closer to the, what did she say her name was? Solar Flare? Like the Solar Flare. Whatever the demon girl's name was, but like, I think her name was Solar Flare. But you know, he's talking to Solar Flare, whatever, and he's talking about 𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐿, and talking about like the Griffin pendant, and basically like finding out that yes, this is the reason that she's here. Kurt instantly believes her. So that set them on a path to go and then, I guess, find the Margrave. Apparently this Margrave piece of crap doo-doo guy has been holding her hostage for whatever reason. Who knows what he's doing to her, blah, blah. So the demon was sent to go and retrieve the demon princess. So he definitely wants to go do that, because to him, in demon, whatever, she's a horned girl, but he doesn't see her as evil or anything. He doesn't see the dragon girl as evil. He just sees them as girls that, you know, may have different objectives, may play for a different team, but he doesn't see them as objectively evil, because that's how Kurt views the world. So he's going to go save, you know, with the Margrave. So they put together a plan to enjoy the festival and to go and save 𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐿. So next episode we'll probably end up seeing, you know, the fruitions of their plans, you know, take place or whatever. But overall, you know, I think the episode was enjoyable. We got to see him spend more time with whatever the little girl's name is. Akita Okudi, I don't know what her name is. But the little girl's name, you know, we got to see them with the little girl, and we got to see that, you know, hey, She is part human. Akari. She is part human, but she's also has like stuff in her nails that make her seem not human, and her teleportation stuff, and basically says, hey, don't have her around. And the Mimiko girl's like, you can't have her around. And Kurt's like, I don't care what you say, like she's mine. So that was all cute. And then we get to see, him and Lisa Lotte go on a date and win a bunch of stuff at a festival. I thought that was a really cute moment as well too. So overall, mostly enjoyable episode. 7 out of 10 is where I land for this guy. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below, my friends. I'm going to see you guys next week for episode number 10. I'm going to see you guys next week for episode number 10. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.